If you're a man over 60, you need to stop what you're doing and listen closely. What if I told you that a simple habit, a small change in the way you touch yourself, could increase your testosterone in minutes? You might feel that afternoon slump, that lack of energy and drive you used to have. Maybe you've noticed it's harder to build or maintain muscle, and your confidence isn't what it once was. You've likely chalked it up to just getting older, but the hidden enemy isn't your age. It's a silent mistake you're probably making every single day without even realizing it. A mistake that is quietly draining your masculine energy. But a simple, almost cost-free adjustment can begin to reverse this. And the truth behind this will shock you. I am Dr. Claire Foster, a urologist specializing in men's health. With over 15 years of experience, I've helped thousands of men reclaim their vitality. Conventional medicine often pushes expensive gels or painful injections, but I've seen that the most powerful changes often come from harnessing the body's own systems that are frequently ignored. Today, we're going to unlock one of those systems together. Ignoring this issue is a recipe for a life half-lived. This isn't just about a number on a lab report, it's about your quality of life. Low testosterone is linked to a higher risk of cardiovascular disease, loss of bone density, and even feelings of depression. It's the reason you might feel irritable or lack the mental sharpness you once had. It can strain your relationships and make you feel like a stranger in your own body. Many men accept this as their new normal, but I'm here to tell you it doesn't have to be. You have the power to influence your own hormonal health, starting today. As we get ready for the big reveal, tell me in the comments which city you're watching from. I love to see how far our health community reaches. Now let's get into the heart of the matter. We're going to discuss 3 simple yet powerful habits that can work together to naturally boost your testosterone. The first item on our list is something most men do every day, but almost always incorrectly, and that's precisely where the danger lies: breathing. Let me tell you about Robert. He was a 67-year-old retired engineer who came to my office feeling utterly defeated. "Dr. Foster," he said, "I feel like an old man. I have no energy, no drive." He was skeptical when I started talking about his breathing. "Breathing? I've been doing that my whole life," he scoffed. But I explained to him the concept of stress and its impact on hormones. Chronic stress elevates cortisol, and when cortisol goes up, testosterone goes down. It's a hormonal seesaw. I taught him a simple technique called box breathing. He was to inhale for 4 seconds, hold for 4 seconds, exhale for 4 seconds, and hold for another 4 seconds. He started doing this for just 5 minutes every morning. After 2 weeks, he came back a different man. "It's incredible," he told me. "I feel calmer, more focused, and my energy levels are through the roof. It's like a fog has lifted." Here's the simplified science behind it. When you're under constant low-grade stress, worrying about finances, health, or family, your body is in a perpetual fight or flight mode. This state signals your adrenal glands to pump out cortisol. Think of it like this: your body has a limited amount of resources to make hormones. If it's constantly busy making the stress hormone cortisol, it simply doesn't have the raw materials left to produce enough testosterone. Deep, controlled breathing techniques stimulate the vagus nerve, which is the main nerve of your parasympathetic nervous system, the rest and digest system. Activating this system is like hitting a reset button on your stress response, telling your body it's safe to stop overproducing cortisol and can go back to making the hormones that help. You feel strong and vital. So here is your practical application protocol. Starting tomorrow morning, before you even get out of bed, spend 5 minutes on controlled breathing. You can try the box breathing I mentioned: a 4-second inhale, 4-second hold, 4-second exhale, and 4-second hold. Or, simply focus on making your exhales twice as long as your inhales, a technique shown to be highly effective at reducing anxiety and improving mood. Do this consistently for 1 week. That's it. Just 5 minutes a day to signal to your body that it's time to shift from a state of stress to a state of strength. And if you've found that revealing, wait until you hear about our second item, as it affects the body in an even quieter way. Our second powerful habit is all about timing. The hidden enemy here is not asterisk what asterisk you do, but asterisk when asterisk you do it. Specifically, we're talking about the timing of your morning routine and sun exposure. Let me introduce you to Charles, a 72-year-old former accountant. He was a night owl his whole life and would often stay up late watching TV, then wake up and have his coffee in his dimly lit kitchen. He complained of persistent fatigue and a complete lack of libido. "I just have no interest anymore," he confessed, clearly embarrassed. He was convinced he needed testosterone shots. I suggested something different. I asked him to change his morning routine for 2 weeks. Instead of lingering indoors, he was to go outside for 15 minutes within the first hour of waking up without sunglasses. He was skeptical, to say the least. "What's a little sun going to do?" he asked. But he agreed to try. When he returned, he was beaming. "Doctor, I can't explain it. I feel more awake, my mood is better, and... things are starting to work again." He felt a renewed sense of vitality he hadn't experienced in years. What most people don't know is that your body's hormone production is closely tied to your circadian rhythm, your internal 24-hour clock. Testosterone production naturally peaks in the morning. Getting direct sunlight in your eyes first thing in the morning, not looking directly at the sun, of course, is one of the most powerful signals to your brain to set this clock correctly. It triggers the release of hormones that regulate energy and mood throughout the day. Furthermore, sunlight on your skin is the primary way your body produces vitamin D, and the science is clear. Vitamin D is absolutely crucial for healthy testosterone production. Think of your body like a high-performance engine. Morning sunlight is the key that turns on the ignition and ensures all the systems, including your hormonal system, are running in sync for the rest of the day. Without it, the engine never really gets out of first gear. Here's your protocol. For the next 2 weeks, make it a non-negotiable habit to get 10 to 15 minutes of direct morning sunlight within the first hour of waking up. This means going outside. A sunny window doesn't count, as the glass filters out some of the beneficial UV rays. Roll up your sleeves, expose some skin, and let your body soak in that natural energy. This simple act aligns your internal clock and kickstarts the hormonal processes that have been dormant. As we move on, I have a question for you. What worries you most today? Type 1 in the comments if it's lack of energy, or 2 if it's loss of muscle mass. Your answer helps me create future content. Now, if you think breathing and sunlight are powerful, the third habit is the one that ties everything together, and it involves a specific, mindful form of self-touch. This brings us to our third and final habit, a 2-minute testicular self-massage in the morning. Now, I know this might sound strange, but stay with me because the science behind it is solid. This is not about sexual stimulation, it's about hormonal activation. I remember a patient named Frank, a 69-year-old retired teacher who was doing everything right, exercising, eating well, but his testosterone levels were still stubbornly low. "I feel like I'm fighting a losing battle," he said. He was hesitant when I suggested this technique, but he was desperate for a natural solution. I instructed him on a gentle massage technique to be done for just 2 minutes each morning after a warm shower. He followed the protocol diligently. A month later, his lab results were stunning. His testosterone levels had increased significantly. "I feel stronger, more driven, and my wife has definitely noticed the difference," he said with a wink. "It's the most bizarre and most effective thing I've ever done for my health. Here's why this works. The testes are where the vast majority of your testosterone is produced. However, with age, circulation to this area can decrease. Think of it like a factory that's not getting enough raw materials delivered to its production line. The workers, the Leydig cells that produce testosterone, are there, but they can't do their job efficiently. A gentle, mindful massage increases blood flow to the testes. This improved circulation delivers more oxygen and nutrients, essentially waking up the factory and optimizing its ability to produce testosterone. Recent studies are beginning to explore how localized stimulation can have a systemic hormonal impact. By directly and mindfully stimulating the source of your testosterone production, you are sending a powerful biological signal to ramp up its activity. The protocol is simple and should be done after a warm shower when the skin is relaxed. Use a natural, unscented oil to reduce friction. With gentle pressure, using your thumb and fingers, slowly and mindfully massage the entire area for 2 to 3 minutes. The pressure should be firm, but never painful. The goal is simply to increase circulation and awareness in that area. This isn't a quick fix, but a consistent practice that, combined with proper breathing and morning light, creates a powerful synergistic effect to naturally optimize your body's hormone production. So to recap, the 3 silent villains are: number 1, shallow, stress-induced breathing; number 2, a misaligned circadian rhythm from lack of morning sunlight; and number 3, poor circulation to the very source of your masculine energy. By implementing these 3 simple habits, 5 minutes of deep breathing, 15 minutes of morning sun, and 2 minutes of mindful self-massage, you are creating a powerful daily protocol to reclaim your hormonal health. Your body hasn't forgotten how to be healthy, it just needs your command. You have the ability to reclaim the strength, confidence, and vitality that you thought were lost to time. This isn't about becoming a different person. It's about becoming more fully yourself again. If this information was valuable to you, please hit the like button so YouTube will show it to more men who need it. And don't forget to leave a comment. I personally read as many as I can. Share this video with a friend or family member who you know will benefit. And of course, subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any health guides. And one last thing, a personal request. I recorded this video wearing a mask. It was really important for me to know if the sound quality was good and if you could understand me perfectly. Please leave a quick comment about it. Your feedback is crucial for me to keep improving. A big hug, and I'll see you in the next video.